Hey guys, what's going on? Doing another check-in. We just came to pick this vehicle up from Sanford Airport. It's the Corolla. It just came back. This guest had it for about 10 days. Took it to Key West. And, they put some miles on it, but they were still in between their mileage that they had the car booked for. I used to do unlimited mileage, but I stopped because people would take advantage, and you kind of harp on the people that will take your car out of state. Like, I have nothing against a car going out of state, but when it's just one too many, you're pretty much open up the opportunity of something going bad on those out-of-state trips, or you just not getting your car back. So for me, I don't do unlimited anymore, but I do give the option for you to pay for it if you want unlimited mileage. For example, you have the option of either doing it per trip or you have it to do per day. For me, my per day is $30 a day additional to the daily if you want to go ahead and get the unlimited mileage. So, for people that need the mileage based on where they're going, their intentions with the vehicle, they'll pay for it. But other than that, I am not doing unlimited anymore. When I just started off, I end up racking up almost 30,000 miles in 1 month on my minivan. Every single trip that was on that vehicle was either going to North Carolina or Georgia. And you're talking about non-stop back and forth. I don't know if they were doing courier work or what it was, but it didn't benefit me. So from then, what I do is, instead of doing 200, which is the recommended amount that everybody do, I just tack on an extra 50 on there. So my daily is 250 miles, which, thank God, most of the time, I don't have someone that's doing 250 a day. So, it still falls under that 200 miles a day, which is great. And the car is going to get mileage on it, man. People are renting the cars to go about their business. No one rents a car to have it sitting. So just keep that in mind. You just luck out sometimes when you'll have someone that rents your vehicle on vacation and they're staying at a resort. And, if they're here for a week, they might drive the car back and forth from the airport, and then maybe 1 or 2 trips maybe to go out to dinner or whatever, but they're on the resort most of the time, so the car is not really being driven as much. But apart from that, people are renting these cars to drive, man, and you got to understand that. So you got to just make sure that your cars are maintained, you're doing your oil changes, you're doing your rotations, and you're doing your preventive maintenance, because as you guys could tell, if you are an avid Turo host, or you are following the Turo platform, or you're looking to get into the Turo business, you'll realize that recently Turo been coming out with a lot of updates and a lot of procedures and a lot of changes. And one of the new ones now they have is, if the vehicle is in a trip and say some mechanical issue happened, before Turo would tow the vehicle to your mechanic shop or tow it to your home free of charge to you. Now you have to pay for that. Now you're responsible for that towing, and it's a max of up to $350. You're responsible for that. So things like that now they're putting on the host. Instead of you having Turo towing your vehicle, if say for example something happened with your vehicle, now that towing cost falls on you. So just to have, or just not to have those issues, I would say, make sure your car is in good working standard. You're giving people, good working car that won't, stop on the middle of the road. Because now, not only they'll take the car off the platform until it gets fixed, until you can prove that the car is fit to operate and to rent, you're now eating up all that initial cost to get that vehicle from where it stopped working at to where you are at, or a shop to get it taken care of. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind, and hopefully it's not something that none of us would have to deal with in terms of the vehicles falling short on a trip. But once again, we know their vehicles, their cars, their mechanical things can happen at any time, even on a brand new car. So You know, don't think because it's the host with the older vehicles. Not at all. Newer cars, electrical problems can happen. Anything can happen. That's beyond your control, no matter how much you take care of your vehicles. So just always keep that in mind, guys. That's something Turo is doing now. So a little bit of preventative maintenance do go a long way. Just don't take these cars back and slap a little water on it and clean it and put it back. Take, 5-10 minutes out your day, out your time when you get these vehicles back, and drive it around the block. Check the steering, make sure everything feels good. Engine, transmission, see how it feels. Things of that nature, you know what I mean? So you don't have these problems. That's the wife there in front of me in the Porsche. She's the one who dropped me off at Sanford to pick up this Corolla. And as you can tell, we kind of swerving in and out of traffic. It's just a rule of thumb. When we drive together, we stay together. One vehicle don't drive, leave the other one. We tail each other. We don't like vehicles in front of us. So as you can see, she'll swerve out for me to get back behind her, or I'll swerve from out of a vehicle to get back from behind her, and vice versa if I'm in front or whatever. So, that's just a rule of thumb, and I would recommend it for anyone. When you're driving with someone, or you're following someone, or you go somewhere with someone, it doesn't have to even be Turo, but when you and your friends go out and you guys are going the same direction, everybody don't just go their own way, because anything can happen on the road, and it would suck for you to hear the next day or later on that the person that was with you or drove in the other car, something bad happened. So stick together, and if anything happened, we're always stronger together as a group in any situation, guys. So that's just the word of advice I have today. I hope the information I'm giving in terms of Turo, it benefits someone, and I'll just keep giving you guys daily updates of what I go through and my process when running a Turo business. I'm not saying my process is perfect. I'm not saying my process will fit for someone else's schedule and someone else's lifestyle, but it fits for me, and it's working for me now. With the way we're running the business, we do want to expand, get more cars. I know a few things will probably have to change. We'll probably have to get a few more co-hosts eventually down the line. But it's working now, and we're seeing the benefits of it, and we're understanding and learning the business as we grow. And it takes nothing for me to pass on that knowledge, pass on the information to the next person that want to get in the business. I tell you guys also, you have any questions pertaining to what I'm saying, you can write in the comment and I will read it. I will reply to it. Keep everything as respectful as we can, guys. You might not like how I do stuff, or you have a rebuttal to everything that I'm saying because the process doesn't make sense to you. It's okay to ask questions, but just don't be rude. And let's keep the platform professional. Let's keep it informational. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for the support. Once again, subscribe to the channel so you can get notified every time I drop new content. Click the bell so as soon as it drops, you get an alert, you get a notification. The channel is gradually growing. I started with no subscribers, and now I'm in probably maybe, I think for the first 6 months, I really wasn't doing nothing on the channel. I started uploading stuff now, and within a month, I've gained, I think, 18 subscribers. So thank you, guys. The channel is growing. Like I said, I'll still give new content, and I appreciate all the love and the support, guys. And I'll have the link in the description if you guys want to see the cars, see how I post them, see my listings, see how my verbiage is, see the pricing on the cars, photos, things of that nature, guys. So thanks again, man. It's Luxurian Rental and Autos. My name is Ricardo, owner of Luxurian Rental and Autos. If you have any questions, I'm here, guys. Thank you again for tuning in, and I hope I gave you guys some type of nuggets or information that will be beneficial to you guys. All right, till next time, guys. Take care.